Okay, this unit is still solving equations. Remember to solve equations, we follow the steps, 4 steps given in here. Okay, so first thing you do is draw a line where the equal is. Everything on this side, we consider the left side of the equation, and everything on this side of the line will be considered the right side of the equation. Okay, so once you draw the line, follow the steps. Step number 1 is eliminate parentheses, fractions, or decimals. So look at the equation they gave you. Do you have any parentheses, fractions, or decimals? Okay, we have parentheses, and according to this, we should get rid of them by multiplying. So what you do is everything on the inside of the parentheses gets multiplied by the outside number. So -4 times -7 will give you positive 28, or yes, 28. No plus needed here. -4 multiplied by 3r will give you -12r. Copy the other side of the equation. And I'm done with step number 1. There are no more parentheses, fractions, or decimals. Number 2, combine like terms. Into that you add or subtract. The keyword is like. They have to be like, or else you cannot add them. So to do this, look at only the left side. Can I combine 100 with any other number on the left side? Okay, there are no more numbers on the left side, so the left cannot be combined because it's by itself. Right hand side, look at this. Can I combine them? Remember what I told you, the keyword is like. They have to be alike. 28 and -12r are not alike, they're different. So they cannot be combined because they're different. So I did try to combine, but I couldn't combine them. So now I'm done with step number 1. Number 2. Move on to number 3. Separate variables and constants. The word variable means the letters. So look at the equation they gave you and ask yourself, where is the r? The left side or the right side? The r is on the right, the letter is on the right, so on the right I'm going to put bar, and con on the other side. That means constant. Constant means numbers only. On the left, is that a number? 100 is number. Variable means letters. I would like for both of these to have a letter. The 28 has no letter, so I have to get rid of it. I can either do plus 28 or minus 28. Do the opposite. The opposite of 28 will be -28. And what you do to one side, you must do it to the other side. So this will be -28. 100 minus 28. 0 minus 8, you can't do it, you must borrow. He has nothing, so borrow from the 1. The 1 becomes a 0. This became a 10, but they borrow from him, so it becomes a 9, and this will be a 10. 10 minus 8 will be 2. 9 minus 2 will be 7, and that will be 72. These are opposites, and in mathematics, everything is opposite cancels. Or look at this way. If you have 28 and you owe me 28, when you pay, 0, it's all gone. So what you have left is -12r. On the left side, I wanted constants, numbers only. 72 is the number only. On the right hand side, I was looking for variables. I was looking for letters. And he has a letter. So I'm done with step number 3. Step number 4, get variable by itself, and you should do that by dividing. So look for the variable, divide by -12. And what you do to one side, you do to the other. -72 divided by, 72 divided by -12, that'll be -6. Now, -12 divided by -12 is 1, and 1 times r will give you r. So the answer for that one is R is equal to -6, and that's it. Okay, now look at the next example that I have for you. It looks more complicated, but the steps are the same. So first, draw your line. Now step number one is eliminate parentheses, fractions, or decimals. I have parentheses right here. So everything on the inside gets multiplied by the outside number, -5. -5 times -4 will give you 20. -5 times 8m will give you -40m. And that's not inside parentheses, so it's not multiplying, it stays the same, plus 7 plus 3m plus 27. Now, no more parentheses, fractional decimals, so I'm done with that step. Step number 2, combine like terms. Look at the left side. Is there anything that you can combine? Only the left side. Okay. The 20 and the plus 7 are like terms, so 20 plus 7 will give you 27. So this number and this one can be combined because they're similar. On the left side, do I have any other m to combine with a -40m? There's no other m, so that would stay the same. -40m is equal. On the right side, can I combine those two? The keyword is like. 3m and 27 are not alike, so they cannot be combined. So the answer will be, will stay the same. Sorry, I erased this accidentally. That would be 3m plus 27. Okay, so we're done with number 2. Step number 2, we combine like terms. Last step, separate variables and constants. Remember the keyword is variable, that means letters. Look at the problem you have. Where is the letter? The right or the left side? In this case, the letter is on both sides. When that happens is you pick a side, doesn't matter right or left, doesn't matter. Okay? Let me pick the left. So I like to have variables on the left, that means letters, and constants on the right, that means numbers only. So on the left, I want letters. So both of these have a letter. 27 has no letter, so get rid of it. The opposite of 27 will be -27. And then what you do to one side, you must do it to the other. Where are you going to put it? Beneath the 3m or the 27. If you put it within the numbers, so -27 should be right here. 27 and -27 are opposites, they cancel. That means there's nothing left over. These are opposites, same problem. Left side, I want variables, I want letters. -40m has a letter, so I'm done with this. Right side, constant means numbers only. I want numbers only. 3m is not numbers only, get rid of it. The opposite of 3m is -3m. What you do to one side, you must do it to the other. -40m minus 3m will give you -43m. 3m minus 3m are opposites, they cancel. So on the right side, there's nothing left over. Nothing is 0. Last step, well, variable on the left, that means letters. There's a letter on the left. Constants on the right, that means numbers only. That's the number. Now, step number 4 is get the variable by itself and you should divide. So look for the variable, divide by -43. And what you do to one side, you do to the other side. -43 divided by -43 will give you 1, and 1 times m will give you m. Now 0 divided by negative 43 will give you 0. So that will be the answer. So if you look at the examples that I leave for you, example 1 and example number 2, they look different. And 2 looks more complicated, but it doesn't matter, the steps are the same steps, okay? If you're ready for the assignment, get to work, please. Thank you.